Howdy and welcome on back to East Texas Now. My name's Hannah Johnson, and fun, I have Amanda Johnson joining me today, and we're talking about this really cool event that's coming up pretty soon. I mean, you are with the Helping Hands. Y'all are putting on the big Family Kite Fest in Nacogdoches. It's going to be a big one. It's going to be a fun one. But for those who have no idea, no clue, maybe they're completely oblivious because, you know, life happens and you don't know what's out there in the world. What does the Helping Hands do?
It's helping house.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
That's
Amanda.
okay. It's a really common mistake. It is a common mistake. I'm sorry, I was trying to tell you with my eyes.
Your eyes are appreciated. My eyes were blind.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's really fine. And now people are going to remember it's the helping house.
Yes.
Yeah.
Learn from my mistake.
So the Helping House was founded in Nacogdoches 18 years ago. I taught public school and I did special ed there, and I just felt like maybe we could do things a little differently so that our kiddos are ready to go to school.
Okay.
So we teach kids, most of our students are on the autism spectrum, but some are just developmentally delayed in other areas. So we are a private preschool. We are a nonprofit. We do fundraising in our community, and that's where the Kite Fest comes in.
Okay. And y'all have been doing this, is this a first time kind of event, or have you been doing this multiple years in a row? How's it grown?
The only year that we've missed was COVID year. I think this might be our 14th Kite Fest.
Okay, wow.
Yeah. It's a super fun, family-oriented event. You can come and park and fly a kite and bring a picnic and spend your afternoon there with us, and we would love that. The admission is free, but I will say that we have some rides and bounce houses and some fundraising booths that help us in the capacity of being a fundraiser to offset the cost for our families.
So that's where the funding comes in.
That is where the funding comes in, that and our sponsors. And we have some really wonderful community sponsors that have helped us put this event on every year. So we're so grateful for that support.
And I'm going to pop up the details, the graphic that's going to show everybody when, where, and how so you can screenshot this, but I want to ask you more about some of the vendors and the entertainment. You mentioned the bounce houses. What other things do y'all have for the kiddos?
Well, we have, I think that this year there's going to be a rock wall.
Oh, that's cool.
We have some kind of giant hamster wheel things for adults.
Are those the ones that are inflatable where you crawl in?
I'm not really sure.
It's going to be an adventure.
It will be an adventure. And so, like I said, the rides and things like that are a ticket base, or you can just do a flat rate for a wristband and do all of the fun things. We've got face painting. We've got food trucks, a snow cone truck. We've just got all of the fun things out there. So we're super excited. And then, of course, the best part is you can bring your own kite. You can buy a kite because we actually have really good kites.
Oh, that's awesome.
We have really good kites there. So you can buy a kite and just bring a blanket and spend the day. And it's usually just a wonderful time. It's so nostalgic and I don't know, whimsical, I guess, to have a kite festival.
Absolutely. When you sit down and you're laughing and joking, you're eating your treats and everything else, and you look up and your sky is colored and painted with kites, it does bring that like childlike whimsy to it all. And is that the goal? Is just to have fun and create an environment where we all feel a little bit of whimsy in the air?
Maybe I really wanted something specific to our students, and they're so easily overstimulated by loud, crowded environments. So I love that this is a big, wide open space. It's not a lot of concentrated noise. You can carve out your own little corner to hang out. And then, of course, all of our volunteers know that our students and the general public, but our students maybe need a little more time in the bounce house, or maybe a little more attention, so that they are having a good time. So we just make sure to really capitalize on those things for that population in particular. So I like to think of it as a community event, but I really like to focus on our special needs kiddos that maybe don't go to the front of the line for all the things.
Right.
So just to make sure that this is an event for them and that they can feel excited to be there. We have a little a barrel train that drives around, and the kids really love that. And so it's going to be a lot of fun. We're really excited about it.
It's a place where you don't feel othered.
Right. Yeah, you're exactly right.
So tell me about the fundraising aspect. How do the funds go back to the Helping House?
Well, for one, our school provides one-to-one early intervention.
Oh, wow.
So we're working on communication, self-care skills like toileting and eating. We're working on social skills and the appropriate school behaviors. So we want them to leave the Helping House and go to their next setting with all of those skills in place. So to do that, we have to have a really low ratio. We're 1-to-1 usually, especially when they first start with us, and then we titrate back to like 1-to-3, and work with them in a smaller group. But when we are doing that work, it is very expensive to provide that level of care. It's expensive for the families, and so looking at the business model of how the Helping House runs, I just thought that the best way to do it would be to be a nonprofit so that we can fundraise and offset that cost for families. So we have a couple of big fundraisers. Kite Fest is our biggest fundraiser. We get sponsors for the event, we get money that's spent in the event, and then that money in turn reduces the cost to families for their student to come to access our services during the school year.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And I'm sure y'all are seeing a big need to step up and find those funds because, life and everything is expensive right now.
Everything is.
So those fundraising dollars go a long way.
They really do. They do. And we've got some great partners in the community. We serve kids not just from Nacogdoches, but from all over East Texas. We've got kids that come from probably 9 different counties and travel sometimes up to an hour to access our services so their student can come to their preschool during the day and be ready to go to school by the time they are kindergarten age.
I know you mentioned that this is preschool, but what are your age groups?
So during the school year, we take students from 18 months to 6 years old.
Oh, wow.
By the time they're 5, we're starting to talk about what is their plan for next year.
Right.
And then the most wonderful part of what we do is our summer clinic. And so summer clinic comes around every year, and we have kids from 3 to 10. So if they've graduated from the Helping House, they come back to us every summer, and it's like their comfort place. They're very happy to be there. We're so happy to see them and see their progress. So it keeps that connection. And so once they're a Helping House kid, they're always a Helping House kid.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. So and then another really important thing that I feel like the Helping House is able to do is network those parents so that they know each other and they are using each other as resources in the community, because it's a long road and you don't want to have to figure it out on your own.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So you're building that foundation. You're establishing relationships that are long lasting. Y'all do so much.
We do so much. I'm so privileged to have this job.
What is one of your favorite things out of being a part of the Helping House?
One of my favorite things is probably just the connections between the parents, that they know each other, even if they're not in the same town or their students are not at the same public school, that the parents have a network, and then also that the students build friendships, because that's also really difficult for our kids to do.
Right.
And so when our students have a birthday party, all of our kids go to the birthday party. And it's impactful to see that we are able to be helpful in so many ways and be supportive of those kids in so many ways.
I'm going to pull up that graphic one more time so people know exactly where to go, but let's go through the details again. The need to knows, the where, the when.
It's at the airport in Nacogdoches, A.L. Mangum Jr. Regional Airport in Nacogdoches on Sunday, April 12th from 11 to 4. And admission is free, like I said. Bring your family and come out and hang out with us. I would love to see you there. Bring some sunscreen. Bring a buck or two so you can buy a sweet tea or a lemonade or a snow cone and hang out with us.
Perfect. And get those tickets for those rides and what have you.
Yeah.
So
perfect.
There you go. Is there anything else you want us to know before we wrap things up?
You can find our information on, we have a Kite Festival Facebook page, and there will be updates there. We've got our eye on the weather for Sunday, and it actually is looking better. So here's hoping. Yeah, here's hoping. We do have a rain out date for April 19th.
Okay.
That's next Sunday.
And I'm sure the details will be posted on your Facebook and social medias. Okay.
Yeah. Perfect.
Right. Well, thank you, Amanda.
Well, thank you, Hannah.
I'm not ever going to forget helping hands. And I can't believe I said that. But thank you for being patient with me. Oh, blessings. All right. Well, thank you so much, Amanda.
Okay.
And we'll send you over all the details. Make sure you know to follow KLTV and KTRE to get those updates as well.